everyone, I'm here with your astrology for the week of February 26th to March 4th of 2018. There is a full moon this week. If you're interested in knowing all the details about this particular full moon, you can go to my website and sign up for my newsletter. I put out a full moon and new moon newsletter letting you know what's going on astrologically, how you can work with that. So yes, full moon this week is the big headline. And of course, if you want your own astrology chart, you can also click below onto my Etsy shop and get your own. But otherwise, let's get on with things. So the headline, like I said, was we have a full moon at 6:51 p.m. Central Time. All times are in Central Time, so adjust for your time zone. So yes, full moon at 6:51 p.m. on Thursday, March 1st. It is in the sign of Virgo. Sun is in Pisces, the opposite side. Whenever we have a full moon, moon and sun are opposite of each other, just, you know. So we have that going on Thursday. And other than that, we don't really, that's the big headline. We don't have any planets changing signs. We don't have any major giant aspects going on. We have lots of little aspects this week, so it's like busy with a lot of little things, but we don't have huge major things going on. So let's start the week on Monday. We start the week with a void moon at 3:51 p.m. So the moon, the moon starts off in Cancer for the day. So most of the day is just kind of like we want to be kind of nurturing. We want to, most of us probably want to stay home on Monday. We might be dragging our feet to work, but saying to take extra good care of ourselves that day. We have a void moon at 3:51 p.m. and then the moon moves into Leo at 10:42 p.m. So it's an evening where we're not really doing anything new. And then the moon moves into Leo and stays there all of Tuesday. Monday, the sun is sextiling Saturn, so it shows that it's a day to be patient with ourselves, a day to be organized, a day to have structure. So especially with the moon being in Cancer, it's saying maybe structure in some self-care, be extra caring to yourself, have a routine that day that is nurturing for you. It's a good day to study as well. If you're a student and you're looking to study, Monday is a good day to do it. Venus has a square with Mars, so we might be tempted, that it's on Sunday as well, so these are 2 days where we might be challenged not to spend too much money or to overindulge ourselves in some way. It's okay to do a little self-care, but let's not be overindulgent. And then Venus also has a square with Vesta, so we kind of just want to stay home and do our thing. It's also asking us, are we doing, being self-caring when it comes to spirituality, or are we putting it off for other things? So some things to think about on Monday. Oh, and then we do have another aspect. Mars has a conjunction with Vesta. That's why Venus is square both of them. So we're being asked, what are we doing for spirituality? Are we putting it off? Are we doing something? Where are we putting our energy, our focus, our direction when it comes to our spiritual practice? That's something to think about on Monday. And then, we also have something else. So Monday's a busy day. Neptune has a sextile with Athena, which is the asteroid in charge of how we strategize for things, how we plan things, how we organize. So again, a very strong correlation with organizing our spirituality. How do we put our dreams into action? Our creative dreams. How are we actually taking action on them? Or are we just thinking about it and not doing anything? So those are, some pretty big things for Monday, that's for sure. Tuesday, the moon is in Leo all day, so we're unlike, the weekend and on Monday where we just kind of wanted to stay home and take care of ourselves. Tuesday's more like we want to get out there, we want to do things, we're not afraid to be the center of attention. People may be a little over dramatic on Tuesday. We have Venus has a sextile with Pluto. So it's a time to, I've made a note here and I can't even read my own writing anymore. Well, Venus sextile Pluto. Pluto's all about transformation. So there's opportunities for us to take a look at how we want to change things in our life. Particularly, are there things in our relationships with people? Are there things in, maybe it could even be just like your style or your look that you might want to change things up. You might get an invitation or an opportunity to do something a little different that day, and it says to take that it can be kind of a bit of help you to see things differently that day for sure. On Wednesday, we start off the day with the moon in Leo. So again, we're kind of out there, we're being extravagant, we're not afraid to take the lead. And then we have a void moon at 5:13 p.m. So the rest of the evening is kind of quiet. We have Mercury squaring Mars on that day. So people may be a little bit touchy. They may be a little oversensitive about things. Specifically, like somebody may say something that seems kind of aggressive, or we might come across as aggressive. So watch for that on Wednesday. We also have Mercury sextiling Pluto. So it's a good time to get small little tasks done. It's a good time as well to use our energy in a good way towards getting little things done. We have Mercury also sextiling with Vesta that day. So it's a good time to communicate about your spirituality, what you're thinking about that. And then Thursday, we have the full moon. So Thursday, full moon, we have Virgo, full moon in Virgo. It's time to get organized. It's time to get organized when it comes to our dreams, which is what Pisces, the sun in Pisces rules. How are you getting organized in this area? What are you doing to make things happen for yourself? It's time to stop dreaming and get going, get organized, make yourself a routine. That is what the full moon is asking us to do. On a Friday, we have the moon remains in Virgo. It goes into Virgo at 11:57 p.m. on Wednesday, and then remains in Virgo all day on Thursday and most of the day Friday. Good time to get down to work Thursday and Friday. Get organized with things. And then we have Mercury having a trine with Jupiter on that day. So it's a good day to kind of, on that day, to expand our knowledge, to do some studying, to do some research, to find things out, to ask questions, not be afraid to ask questions about things on Thursday. Or, pardon me, Friday. Yes, Friday. And then there's a void moon at 5:50 p.m. on Friday, so Friday evening. Don't do anything new. Just kind of take it easy on Friday evening. Saturday, the moon moves into Libra at 2:20 a.m. So when moon's in Libra, people are feeling like they don't want to rock the boat. They want to be harmonious with people. They want to get along. It's a good time for getting together with a friend or with your lover or your partner, because it's good for one-on-one energy and it's very harmonious. People don't want to rock the boat this weekend. And then on Sunday, moon remains in Libra all Sunday, and we have the sun making a conjunction with Neptune. So good time for being inspired, for imagination, for daydreaming. It's a good time to just kind of relax. So the weekend's going to be a pretty relaxing weekend. So again, there's not these big giant changes. It seems like the start of the week is pretty busy. We're start of the week on Monday. We're really thinking about some things like, how do I make some things happen for myself? What am I doing with my spirituality? What am I putting off? So really like examining things on Monday, and then as the week gets going, Tuesday, Wednesday are the good days to get out there, to put ourselves forward, to kind of be social. And then it looks like Thursday, Friday, that's when we have to get down to work and get things done, get organized with things, and then we have a quiet weekend ahead. So no big giant changes here, nothing too dramatic this week. I hope your week is a good one, with not a lot of drama going on. Just be aware that with full moon, sometimes people are a little oversensitive, and that's also going to be going on a little bit this week. So, don't knee-jerk react when somebody says something that you're like, I can't believe they said that, because people might have a little bit of foot and mouth syndrome this week. So watch for that. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.